Okay, earth signs. That's where I'm directed to. Earth signs, you've been doing it on your own. It's rather hard for you. You don't really like doing it on your own. You don't really want to like doing it on your own. You don't really want to have to do it on your own. You wish you didn't. Okay, we all do, but none more than you. None of my earth signs want to be alone. And they the most are alone. And it's because they don't want to be alone. Brother signs, you're grounded. You are solid. You are meant to build on your own. And once you learn that, get out of your fear, because you guys are really afraid. You're awkward, you're strange, you're weird, but you're really afraid. Once you get out of that fear, that real fear of being alone, you'll be much better off. And you'll be gifted with the presence of others. Your main problem is that you always think you're alone. You're not always alone. Yeah, so once you stop thinking that you're so alone, you'll actually feel less alone. Can you believe it? I can hardly even believe it. How long do minions stay minions for? How long will you keep listening to societal's standard of what you need to be? You don't need to be with somebody. That's it. That's the response. That's the lesson. You don't need to be with somebody. You don't need to do what somebody's doing. You don't need to go where nobody's going. You can be the most different one in your pack. And as long as you're okay with that, you'll never be alone. God's always sending you people, places, things, messengers. He really is. He absolutely is. What do you think this long? Tight side angle? Shave the side? Why not? But you're never going to be alone. You're never going to be alone. Absolutely never. Just get back into yourself. Just start understanding and loving yourself again. That's my message for you. And I know you have been, and I know you're doing better. But when you were younger, do you remember how easy it was to love yourself and be on your side? I feel you've forgotten, earth signs. And hopefully I can remind you. Hopefully me sitting here telling you I'm seeing white butterflies about your youth. That I know you're beautiful and strong and healthy. I know you can heal and survive anything. Maybe that'll help. Or maybe it won't. It's worth a try. Earth signs, if you could just close your eyes and take a deep breath into your heart chakra. Roll the shoulders back and sit up nice and tall. Hold it there. Take a moment. What do you see? What do you feel? Push past the loneliness, because I know that's the first thing to come up. Find that center heart. Find what's really yours. What do you actually love? What do you actually want? Be that. Be that more than anything. Be that as it may. That's what you are. You're that creation. You're that love. You're that heartbeat. I know you're tired. I know we've been going through it. I know you're going through one of the hardest times alone. Change of season gets me every time. It gets us all. Seasonal depression's a real thing. Things change and still you don't feel caught up, or you don't feel like you're where you need to be. But it's not the case. And once you accept that it's not the case, you'll move on to the next thing. Once you clear, delete all those sads, pains, fears, all that things that you're reaching for, you're looking for. Stay young in your heart. Keep having fun. Don't stop moving. Don't stop doing the things that you love. If you need to get a bike, you should. If you need to get a bike with a passenger seat on it for your baby, you should. I absolutely think you should get a house with your friends. Fit them in, one by one. Where would you live if it was up to you? You're not married. You're a young adult. You can live with anyone, anywhere. You don't need to live in a domestic partnership, and that's the hard part. And other people are discovering that for themselves, and that's the hard part for a lot of us. Not relying on somebody else, relying on ourselves. I can contribute to this group. I don't need someone else to contribute for me. I can contribute to this group. That's for you, Earth signs. You can contribute to this group. I know you can. They're learning too, but they got it. Little by slowly, we're getting there. I know we've been saying we're getting there, but you're getting there. They really have been working up to this, just like you have. Keep going. Keep getting stronger. Know that independence is right around the corner from you. Just hold on a little bit longer. I'll pull some cards. Look, I think this is the other deck. Yeah, it's no longer a fight. It's more like you're the light. Seeing right through and knowing what's to come next, calling it, hitting the nose on the head. That high priestess energy is in there for you. It really is. And it's all about the decisions you make. You know, the devil is tempting. We all get tempted. We all get asked the same questions. Are you sure? Are you ready? Do you really want to? I got this over here. Doesn't it look better for you? Maybe, but are you really gonna go for maybe? You know what you really need to do. It's independent. It's taking care of you. You can't rely on other people's promises or things. They're always leaving. They're always running. As long as you know that you can do it, maybe you'll be sent someone else who can do it with you instead of for you. See the penis in the vagina hole? That's a score. That's a goal. That's an independent source. He's holding it up. And they don't got the vagina hole yet. That's why they're not on the horse. So they're only half of themselves, but we are masculine and feminine. We are feminine and masculine. You can give yourselves all the things that you need. Just find that balance. Don't just be too soft and don't just be too hard. Our earth signs. My feeling is that my man earth signs need to know to stop being too hard. You guys are like bricks, okay? And my female earth signs, I'm being told, you guys are like quicksand, not even muddy water. Like maybe if you guys were mud, some like moldable clay, that'd be nice. But we got bricks instead of the quicksand, so a little unbalanced for you guys. And It really is that deep, and it's because you guys can get that deep, and you get so deep in your emotions that you get stuck and angry and stern, or you get like, oh, I can't control myself, I'm falling into the abyss of emotion. And like, I get both of those feelings, but it's time to find the middle. And you've been working on it. You have been working on it the hardest because you know that you need it. You know that you need it and you want it. So my earth signs, you are loved. I'm like a mess. I wanted to talk about your next lovers. Something like that comes up for me to talk about, and I'm like, they don't need to know. We don't need to know. We don't need to talk about it. So I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm gonna let it go. And that's the message for you. You just, whatever it is, que sera, sera. Work on you. You got a lot of art to do, and you've got a lot of work to accomplish. Make sure you're getting things that you really need. A mobile home, perhaps. Save some money for the future. Okay? Namaste. You'll find what you need. Recreate, build, be resourceful. Be resourceful, earth signs. Be resourceful.